All right, folks, here she is with much fanfare, the #1 ranked strawweight contender. And there's no debate as to who is the #1 contender in this division. She has earned this title shot, richly deserving. Now, of course, we see what she can do with it.
Yeah, she's earned it. I mean, she's taken a long route. Nothing's been given to her. And she said that she would not change anything. She wanted to make sure that she was prepared to not only get here, but become the champion of the world. She believes that her skills are ready. She believes that her mind's ready, body's ready. She's ready to go and feels that by the end of the night, she will be the world champion.
Perhaps the biggest issue is just that the champion she is facing is otherworldly, has been on a serious run, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the sport. She'll try to dethrone her whole time. So here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. Man, what a crazy atmosphere inside Xioanan Arena here in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Let us now see who will have the upper hand. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jessica Andrade. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world,
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fort Laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me. Coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for great fights, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate. One thing that has changed a little bit of Andrade is as she's gotten older, she isn't as pressure heavy as she's been.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Nice straight punch there by Andrade. So 1 minute into the fight, and look at these two warriors just going at it. She better be careful, though. You got to think gas tank might become an issue at some point.
The gas tank will become an issue if you fight so reckless. You cannot be this reckless in a fight inside the octagon.
Xionan's eye, not in good shape here. Looks like she has been cut open.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, looked like she landed a knee to the head there. Yes, she did. She is a long, tall fighter for this division. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point. Nice body shot.
Right, so early round one, she said she could not afford a slow start, and she's on the wrong end of most exchanges here.
I mean, she knew exactly what she could not do. She just hasn't had the ability to stop her opponent from entering that position.
Once again, the Jessica Andrade power being heard from tonight.
On both sides. I mean, it's just those hooks. She throws them. Boom, boom. She goes forward. Big, looping shots coming from the outside by Jessica Andrade. The moment you got to get your hands up, she will pick you up and slam you on the top of your head. Nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
And continues to pepper the body. Andrade ground and pound from half guard now. All right, late round one here, and she is not sitting on the lead, getting nasty with the ground and pound.
I love good ground and pound, John. That is some of the funnest MMA for me to watch. A person that not only controls, but uses that control to dole out some damage.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Xionan's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. You're right, Faber, Danny Castillo, Marcus Reeves, everybody else deserves so much credit for building Xioanan into a world-class championship UFC athlete, but a decidedly different test here tonight than she was.
Oh, she hurt her.
Man, somehow, some way, she's still firing back. Oh, big hook, that'll stand. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you gotta think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out and try to finish the fight.
She got absolutely starched by that huge shot just before the final horn. So she goes back to the stool now. We'll see the extent to which she can recover. As many of you know, 60 seconds, not a lot of time. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Xionan's kick to the body. That one blocked by the defense. Well, they say defense wins championships. It's fun to watch her play defense with that guard.
I mean, her guard is always where it needs to be, John. No openings, always ready to capitalize. She's a very high-level striker.
Oh, she lands another knee there. I'm not sure how many more her opponent can take, and height isn't always an advantage in this matchup tonight. It certainly appears to be. so she's really starting to dominate the fight now and almost treating it like a sparring session, fighting on instinct.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Whenever you start to flow in this way, it just feels like another day in the gym. This young lady looks amazing.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Andrade. Man, she's making these ground strikes count. Andrade is now on the full mount. Oh, how good is her ground and pound? That one actually opened her up. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, big shots raining down. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Xioanan getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. Now this is good for Jessica.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Xioanan. Oh, she's got her back. Oh, she got flat to her back. This is not good.
Great job adjusting the position.
Oh, she's got half guard. This came up in our fighter meeting. She loves this position. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke locked in.
She's sleeping.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wait, she got out.
She got out of that submission. It looked like the fight was done, but she remained calm. She bridged and got her body back into her opponent to release pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Well, her opponent continues to attack that cut, and there is more blood pouring out with every passing strike.
You know, we talked about this when she first got the cut, that she needed to address her defense. She didn't, and now she's... Beautiful attempt, the big double leg level change. Nice defense. Nice transition.
Andrade gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. All right, referee steps in here, and I think it's the right time to do so. He's going to call on the doctor to look at that swelling around the eye. We'll see if she is allowed to stay in this fight.
She wants to fight, but I don't know if she's going to be able to continue. There's a lot of swelling around that eye.
Clearly, she wants to fight. Doctor and the referee convene, and it looks like she is going to be allowed to stay in this fight, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check, and to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Andrade's strike attempt there is blocked. Counters with that inside leg kick. Maybe
Oh
the
my
best
goodness,
shot.
time went out. They've got to get some water in her face right now. Trying to wake her up.
It's okay. We just got caught. We need this round to be sharp.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, she's landed those hooks at a high clip here tonight. Actually, some fans are starting to call her Mrs. Lineker. I think it's a pretty good nickname.
Oh, it's a great nickname because they fight in the same style. She's very heavy-footed because she wants to get everything into that left hook, right hook, body hook, head hook. No matter where, she is just throwing those big digging punches all over her opponent's body.
Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Oh, she's really starting to put together some... She got rocked with that check hook.
Oh, she's hurt so bad right now. She's got to compose herself if she wants to stay in this fight.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time.
Huge shot going on right here.
Xioanan was actually the first female Chinese fighter signed by the UFC. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Nice job there by the taller fighter to land her patented knee. Xioanan's able to protect the eye there with that block. So that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the welts on the leg.
Nasty.
From those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the well.
Oh, another beautiful strike to the body there. Don't want to eat too many more of those.
Well, you can't. If you don't tuck the elbow, you're really going to struggle down the stretch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Man, she snapped her head back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly. She hurt her again.
All right, looks like the referee's going to get in here. Yes, wants to call in the ringside physician. This cut might stop this fight right here.
I mean,
right now.
she's really having a tough time with the location, J.A. She is not able to do what she wants to do because she's so worried about this cut.
All right, well, they will monitor things closely, but she will be allowed to continue. You got to think she's going to really go for it now.
She has to.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She was not defeated. She was not deflated. She wanted to be out there. She wants a chance. That's exactly what she's going to get. I think it's the right decision.
Oh! Script the bonus checks now! What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for a real fun fight. They're battered, they're bruised, they're cut, they're beat up. But we are looking at one of the best fights we have seen in a long time.
Looked like maybe she buckled her a little bit with a body shot a moment ago.
I mean, that looked like it hurt bad.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that
The referee has called for the doctor. This could very well mean the end of the fight.
Yeah, the fight's over. There's too much damage. This fight needs to be done.
She says, I'm fine, I'm fine. The doctor corrals the referee, and at least for now, this fight's gonna continue.
Very rarely do you win that argument with the ringside position. I'm good, I can still fight. They're like, yo, we gotta save you from yourself, though. She got the job done. She's gonna have to make some adjustments.
All right, so the referee is gonna get the action back underway. She didn't even want the doctor to make his
body shot.
Back and forth with the and it does stand to reason as this fight continues. Neither of these women may ever be the same.
No, these women will not be the same after this fight. You leave a part of yourself in these types of fights. They are leaving it all in the octagon, and they should be commended for their effort.
Final seconds of round 3. Xioanan's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse, no blood trickling down in her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose. All right, so somehow, some way, we have made it to the end of the round, and for these two women, otherworldly toughness on both sides, but those are some damaging cuts.
Yeah, they're both cut up, they're both battered, they're both bruised. They have done so much damage to each other. Both of these women laid it all on the line.
We're going to show you some replays from that previous round and perhaps isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, I mean, these two just were going back and forth. They are so evenly matched, and the intensity in which they threw their strikes was crazy. Both of these ladies were trying to knock their opponent's head off the entire time in that round.
All right, so let's see how soon into this next round those cuts are reopened, but both of these women have accomplished a lot here tonight offensively. We'll see who can shore things up defensively moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Looked like maybe she was going to set up the side kick, and there it is.
She did a good job of getting that up and right to the target.
Now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs.
Oh! Oh, there it is. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. We might get a stoppage here soon. Ooh, that cut appeared after that strike. Beautiful connection by her there.
Beautiful connection, lands, opens up the cut. Let's see if she starts to target that now as we go forward.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Well, this is just getting ridiculous now. Both women are really leaking in the face area. If Joe Rogan was here, he would say she looks like a stuffed pig.
Yeah, he definitely would. Guys, the cut man's done a great job tonight. They're doing a good job of trying or allowing these two women to continue. But they are leaking everywhere. This fight has been ridiculous.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, down, and then he just gets up.
Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Andrade's eye does not look real good right now.
She has got the back now. The fight's over. If she lands any more of these shots, this fight will be done.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed
right, so congratulations to the still UFC strawweight champion of the world, and I am glad my daughters don't fight at 115 pounds.
I mean, she is a savage. She understands what life is like as a UFC champion. Well, she does not want to experience the other side of living anymore. A great champion, a great fighter who's going to be very difficult to take the belt from.